Alright, so I'm back with another war video. This is war number 5 of season 53. Don't mind if you hear something in the background. That's like my roommate's fan or something. I don't know. But this fight is kind of boring right here. This is just Path 9 Sinister. So Omega Sentinel cannot hit him during the incinerate phase. So you just have to wait that out. But outside of that, it's just a really slow fight. Yeah, her damage is trash. I would have used Jessica for this fight, but she would have been too powerful, so I have to use Omega Sentinel. But he doesn't reflect debuffs from robots. I don't know exactly why, but he doesn't. And I kind of play it safe later in the fight. I knew that. I already knew that when I started this fight, but I kind of play it safe anyway because, I didn't want to die. As you see, he had the plasma on him right there, and he didn't reflect it. So I'm fine. But once I get to my special 3, I take a while to throw it just to be safe. You see he's at 13 charges, and I know that. So I do get the heal block right there, and then the fight is going to be over pretty soon. I'm running recoils for this war, so that does help my special damage a lot right here. As you see, I'm just not throwing it. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm waiting for the poison phase. But, see, I'm running recoils this war because I'm using Professor X. And I tell you, this war is a Professor X masterclass. Honestly, I would say this is my best war so far this season. So I don't let him throw the special one right there, but I'm pretty sure it would not have reflected, or I wouldn't have gotten Legions anyway. This fight, I almost cried when I saw I was using Kindred for attack. I almost cried. But, I mean, I get it. I get it. He's immune to poison and incinerate. I could have asked to use crossbows for this fight because I only need him for one fight. I could have asked to use crossbows, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just let Kindred do it because I guess it's safer. I do take some damage in this fight, not from getting hit, but I kind of just forgot that I had recoils, and this is just how you want to play Kindred anyway. So I do take some damage, but it's just, yeah, hopefully I never have to use Kindred in war again. I don't know, but I mean, I guess all I care about is not dying. But I mean, he's going down. It's not horrible. But yeah, he's not Jessica. But he's gonna die. I don't throw the special 2 right here, just cause when people see my champs, I want them to see higher health. So if I throw my special, I'm gonna take recoil, and then it's gonna look like I got hit, but I didn't get hit. So I just don't throw it. But now we got Path 6. I'm gonna be taking this Emma Frost first. I chose to use Professor X for this fight. For one, for the charge, which is not really necessary, but it's nice to have. I was gonna get max charges anyway, but I chose to do it for the charge, and then also, also because Emma has inverted controls, and I know how to dex her specials with inverted controls, but I felt like that was just unnecessarily risky with Omega Sentinel, and also trying to keep up the tactic and everything. I felt like it was just more stuff to pay attention to, And I know Professor X is immune to reverse controls, so I chose to use Professor X here. And yeah, this fight is going to be the slowest fight of all the Professor X fights, and that should tell you a lot. Um, so okay, I knew I had to go to the corner. I practiced this fight before I came to the war, and thank God I did. So I knew I can't punish her. I can't punish her heavy normally because of the spacing and stuff. But if I'm in the corner, I can punish it. So that's exactly what I had to do. I had to corner myself on purpose. And now the fight is literally over. This is where Professor X gets kind of dumb. And this war, I can completely see why I took him to rank 3. Because he's just so dumb. I remember when I ranked him up as a 6 star. I took him to rank 5 as a 6 star. Because I was watching Manuel, and he used Professor X a lot, if you know who that is, from 4 Loki. And I don't know, I guess I just liked him that much that I just decided to rank him up. But I never really used him as a 6 star. And then I still chose to rank 3 him as a 7 star. But I don't regret it because this is dumb. And it kind of just takes no skill. So yeah, she's just dead. And like 70% of the fight was just watching the special 3. I wish you could skip. I wish you could skip the special 3 button. It would save me so much time. But now we just do the same thing again. But this is gonna be way faster because I already have 3 prowess. And I'm not gonna spoil it exactly, but just watch how fast he dies. I do like kind of make a mistake in this fight, but like it doesn't hurt me in the end. Well, the mistake is coming very soon, so you'll see. So I'm just gonna make one more special 2, and then yes. So I'm gonna hit him 3 times to get rid of the indestructible, and then I dash back, and then I try to go for the special 3, but he just he just instantly dashes at me. And if he would have thrown his special, it would have hit me, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm just dumb, but I'm pretty sure his special would have hit me if he would have thrown it. It wouldn't have killed me or anything, but it would have hit me. And this special 3 is going to kill him. From 50%, this special 3 is going to kill him. Like that is a rank 3 a rank 3 Killmonger, and it's unfair. All right, now we have another Professor X fight. This photon up here. And this fight, the plan was to use a Power Star 1, but I kind of just forgot to put it on. But I didn't panic because I had practiced this fight also, and I knew I would be fine without it, but the plan was still to use it. It would have been slightly safer. So yeah, I practiced the heavy spacing and whatnot, but I know that now I can hit her with the untouchable because I can't miss. So this fight is going to be a little longer than it should be just because I have to get an extra bar of power. But the regen on this node is irrelevant. The placebo on this node is irrelevant. It's just a normal photon, really. But yeah, once I get the special 3, she's dead. She is going to trigger pure life form, but she'll never get to a bar of power, so it doesn't matter. And she dies like Killmonger, pretty much. Well, okay. The second special 3 was a lot of overkill. Because as you see, this does, like, I think almost 50% of her health. or a little over 50% actually. And then, yeah. And I could have thrown like 3 or 4 more special threes. Um, I don't know how this is allowed, but it is. So, all right, next up, we got the final, the best fight of them all. We got this Enchantress, the Enchantress boss. Um, I was a little bit nervous about this because it's Enchantress, of course, but I knew what I was doing, and everything's gonna go fine. I do use I put the boost on first just so I don't forget this time. But all right, um, this fight, I'm gonna spoil it. It does go, it goes, it goes good, but I would do it a little bit different in the future. Um, so she's already being dumb. Like she just won't throw heavy. Like that's just 5 hits into my block. And thank God I didn't miss right there, but like she just won't throw heavy. And so here that was my first mistake. Um I I just got cornered way too fast because her AI was just being a bitch. And okay, so now I can't really punish her heavies like I want to because you saw when I tried to punish her heavy with my heavy, um like it's just she recovers too fast. So um I can't think right now. So I would have gotten hit, but my falter saved me. So you don't want to get cornered in this fight. And look how much block damage I'm taking. This is actually insane. So she could have hit me. She could have hit me right there, but I don't think I would have died. We're fine. And now the fight is over. So yeah, I'm normally not the guy who takes Enchantress, but Grass did not take her this for. But I wasn't worried because even even before I joined this alliance, when I was asking my old leader about ranking up Professor X, he told me that I was going to be taking a chance if I did. So, I knew that it was a possibility. So I wasn't, it didn't shock me really. And before we even got the war plan for this war, I knew I was going to be taking a chance. So. But yeah, if I have to do this fight again, I'll make sure I don't get cornered because that can make this fight get a lot worse than it has to be. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video.